Thank you for watching this video, subscribe to my channel. One eye-opener to you. I've said this before. Maybe I should repeat it more often, but I'm telling it now. Anytime anyone chooses to will against you, they don't like you, they can't stand you, they have some kind of will, they have some kind of will against you, and they keep justifying that will against you. Anytime you have such an individual, they're violent. First of all, that's wrong. And secondly, they're paranormally charged because they have all this waste energy around them and they're looking for an outlet for that negativity. In this world, you have this thing that you should never talk bad people's life. You have to say things to people's face or be honest. Christ never said that. Christ said to repent. Christ never said that you have to be open and transparent with negativity. He said you ought to repent. He said you ought to look for deliverance. But the world teaches you that as long as you're transparent and open about it, people are okay with you. No, 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 no. That is giving people a right to will the negative. And you can't give someone the right to will the negative and not give them the right to leak it out to someone. That's not possible. What happened in Nazi Germany? People were given the right to will the negative. And the government pointed out the enemy. So we had the right to will the negative against the Jews. What follows? Now people needed an outlet to manifest this right. And you know how it ended up. Not only against the Jews, against millions of people. That is where that attitude of willing whatever you will leads to. So Christ does not support it, neither should you. People have a will, and we can't force people to will certain things, but so sometimes we have to let people in whatever they will, but not that we can't approve it. No. So I needed to say that, but what I'm saying is that anytime you have someone that holds on to a will against you, they are being used by unclean spirits to throw you in the negative. And there are times such people, they carry all this heavy weight with them. That's often caused by their relatives. That's nothing to do with you. And because of that, they also carry demons with them. And they just want to be relieved, so they want to dump it on someone by hitting someone or killing someone. Or they do it in a group. That's why you have hate groups out there. And sometimes you have people who know that they are demonically infested and they just want someone to transfer all those spirits onto so they are at ease. You have such people also. Why am I revealing this onto you? Because too many of you look at things only from the social point of view. Look at things spiritually. Don't take anything personally, take things spiritually. Because the moment you cast out the spirit of fear, you cast out the spirit of violence, you cast out all those other devils, the moment you cast them all out, and you agree with Christ, when you operate in supernatural, you'll notice that many of those people, when they see you, they can't will against you. Even though they may even have a gun in their hands. They may even have the opportunity to hit you or will go against you. They can't. You know why? Because you have this supernatural shield around you that they can't cross. And anytime they send out that hate energy, it comes back onto them. But the world doesn't tell you this. Just think about it this way. If you are a criminal, would you want your targets to be armed? No. Because if your targets are armed, you can't rob them. So the world, I'm not saying people did this on purpose. Most people don't know any better where they see themselves, but the world doesn't want you to be supernaturally armed, because when you're supernaturally armed, you will not take all the exploitation of the world. You will not take all the scapegoating. You will not comply with this world if you had supernatural provisions onto you. Many of you wouldn't. There are people who are hardcore relief seekers. They would hold on to the world. You have many of those. But many of you, if you had certain knowledge before, you wouldn't have put up or did certain things. But there's the thing. The enemy doesn't want you armed supernaturally. He wants you to carry his methods. So that when you encounter things, you use his resources. That way you are kept in the negative. Well, I'm arming you with the word, okay? And there are people coming after me. There are people out there wanting me dead, coming after my life. So be it. Receive the word and agree with Christ. Be at peace.